Hi all, Namaste. This is me Ananya. I'm a certified yoga acharya and yogic nutritionist. Welcome to Anurveda. Today I'm actually in front of the camera. Usually I will not be, but today I'm in front of the camera to tell you some exciting news. So Anurveda has launched 2 books on Amazon and you can read it for free if you have Kindle Unlimited. So please make sure that you grab the book and tell me how it is. If you appreciate my work as what I'm doing in this community, just show me some love by hitting the subscribe button below and also click a thumbs up. Thank you.
Alright, so let's get started into making this really healthy nut butters. So first I'm taking around 1 cup of almonds and I'm roasting it on a medium flame. So the key essential ingredient here is the nuts, the high good quality of nuts. So you can use any nuts of your choice. It can be peanuts, cashews, pecans, hazelnuts, any nuts of your choice, and this method holds good for everyone. So now I'm taking a blender jar. This is a small blender jar because I really like making small batches so that I can enjoy it as much fresh as I can. So now I'm adding that into my blender jar. So I'm going to pulse it a couple of times to make it into a coarse powder. You can also use food processor or food blender if you have, but regular blender jar or mixer will do also for this. So now you can see it's coarsely ground. So at this time we are going to add the cocoa powder or cacao powder. So if you are a coffee drinker, you can add a little bit, like a half teaspoon of instant coffee or espresso coffee for that kick in the taste. But I'm not adding that in this recipe because I really want this recipe just to highlight the nuts and the chocolate. So for sweetener, I'm using honey here. So I'm using around 1/3 cup of honey. You can also use agave syrup or maple syrup or even date syrup. Actually, date syrup tastes amazingly good and tropical, so give it a try. So nut butters really depends on your taste, the sweetness of it. So I'm using 1/3 cup, which is like medium sweetness. If you want, you can make it into a half cup. So I'm also adding almond milk, around 4 tablespoons of it, just to make it more creamier and richer. So by adding almond milk, I'm also reducing the shelf life of this nut butter. That means I have to use this nut butter within a couple of days refrigerated. So if you want to store it for a longer time, then give it a miss and add some couple of spoons of coconut oil if you want. And as you can see, it is amazingly deliciously good. So the consistency here is actually a little bit coarse because I really like that granular taste of my nut butter. And as you can see, it's chocolatey goodness without any loaded sugar. As you can see, the market ones are fully loaded with preservatives and sugar, but this is wholesome and nourishing goodness. It's nothing but beneficial for your body. I hope you liked today's recipe, and please drop a comment below if you've tried this and how it was, and I'll see you next week.